Hey everybody. I want to touch a topic on PTSD, anxiety, panic disorder. They group it together like that for a reason, y'all. Now, PTSD, anxiety, and bipolar, um, schizophrenia. Now, all of these are big words, okay? And they all pretty much belong together, okay? Now, I put it together like that because I fit in those groups. Now, you never know who fits in those groups. Um, I fit in the group of PTSD and anxiety. And when you have both of those, that can take you to schizophrenia. It all depends on what situation that you may be in and what can take you into schizophrenia. That does not mean that you are a walking schizophrenic. Pertaining to schizophrenia, schizophrenia is that is somewhat of a chemical imbalance in your brain. People, please study yourself. Okay, read the books. Okay. Now I studied psychology years ago. I took a class and then I studied myself. Um because look, I had to figure it out. I had to figure it out while the doctors were still trying to figure it out for me and trying to put me on meds. They had me all fucked up. Okay. I got off of the benzos. I got off of the Xanax. Shit like to kill me too. Now, I was on them in an unnecessary way. I was not instructed on how to take them. Okay? They want, I'm going to put it like it is, doctors want customers. Okay? They don't want you to get better. They want customers and they will treat you just as that because you are a dollar sign to them. I'm not saying that you don't matter. I'm not putting words on anything. I'm telling you exactly what it is and how it is. Look, study yourself. Stop listening to everybody else on the outside because only you know you. Talk to God. Let God be your therapist. Talk out loud. Do as you need to do and leave other people alone because this is how we, and this is how I got caught up and messed up is listening to other people. While I was married, my ex-husband, that fool, that fool will run off with my medicine. I'm like, why would you do some dumb shit like that? Anything to hurt me. Sometimes you have people around you that know your personal life and your personal business, and they will try to hurt you. Okay, that's what that example was about with my ex-husband. But study you, do breathing exercises, study in candles, study in meditation, study in naturals, okay? Because the medication is only supposed to be used for when you need it, not on a daily. And as they say, it takes 30 to 45 days to fucking calculate and regroup your brain. I didn't need that. Okay? I'm good. I'm just saying, I figured that out, that I didn't need any of it. It all depends on what group that you are in. I know my group, I know my classification. So I treat myself. Okay. Yes, I do smoke marijuana. I need something to help me with my mood swings. And this is something that I use to control my mood, I would say, to manage my mood swings as I use marijuana and I use candles. Look, I love my candles. I use candles in my head. If I need to focus, I go straight to focusing on one thing to calm my anxiety down, and that is my candle. I have to shut everything else out around me. Every voice, every sound has to be left alone. Okay, and everything is brought in one by one. I'm going to do meditation, live meditation with everybody, and I want you to come in and join me. I will let everybody know when I'm going to do it with my candles and with along with my breathing exercises, and yes, I really don't like to bring me smoking marijuana onto my set, onto my platform, because that's just not what I'm about right there. I don't use marijuana as a daily thing to where I'm just sitting around getting messed up. No, I don't do that. I don't ever do that. I use it for mood swings, okay? I use it to calm my anxiety. I use it to help me with my pain, to manage, to manage. Okay, that's what I use it for. Bad boys. Okay, now, just to say this, y'all, it is doable. Controlling your anxiety is doable. All of it is. I'll be back, y'all. Please follow me, like, subscribe, comment. I'll be back, y'all.